What's going on, y'all? The NCZ3 here, and I'm so glad you stopped by. Ooh, that's right, you Malakis. No one but you. To spend some of your quality time to come hang out with, well, I guess, you know, me today. I mean, we could make this rabbit into like a stew. He's got gems in there, so gem stew rabbit, that's for dinner tonight, okay, fam? Video's over, okay? GG's. What came first, though? The heroes or the relics? You guys tell me. What came first? A lot of you guys are gonna be like, well, I don't really know, but I know what VNN says. Hold on a second, fam. Skirt. Let's talk about this for a second, okay? This all goes back to budgeting and management. This is a free-to-play just as much as it is a pay-to-play video. Okay, when I look at a lot of people's accounts, 9 times out of 10, I see just a bunch of green and blue heroes and like maybe, you know, Trickster's Gold. Like, that's it. And the person's been playing for over a year, you know? Like, I don't even have some heroes hired because I just don't want to get their medals yet. Like, these guys right here, I haven't even bothered hiring yet. Why? Because I just don't want to, okay, fam? I really don't have an excuse, but, you know, I cannot tell you guys this enough. You need to focus with an F on your heroes, all right? You really do. Like, I took all my Bravehearts, everything I got, and I'm making this Scarlet Bolt up to gold. And then I will probably do Sage of Storms next because he gives construction boost, right? You know, I'll do them in order. I'm not going to use them for much of anything, really. I mean, okay, I take that back. I will use Sage of Storms because of his static field, but that's nor here nor there, okay, fam? Let's get back on track. Focus. I think that's the primary thing a lot of players just simply don't have. You know, they'll say, what? I cannot afford to buy a champion pack, but then turn around and buy, like, you know, all kinds of crazy different other packs. Like, they buy the sweet deal, and then the gem pack, and then, you know, the newest one that's out, Material Madness, and they buy all these other packs, and then on top of that, they go out and they buy, you know, and I hate to say it like this, but just really dumb packs like Snow Beast or Terrathorn or Gargantuan or whatever. Look, if you are primarily just cavalry units and that's all you care about, fam, buy the cav set. Okay, but I'm letting you know you're not going to go too far in the game that way. You need to diverse your attacks, right? And I said you're like 50 times, all right? Don't bust my hump about it. Check it out though, fam. Same thing goes for the Terra set, right? Why am I even saying any of this? Because look, fam, Frostwing, I remember when Frostwing came out, it was the shiz, right? That's why there's a full set of it. You guys ever wonder that? How come there's a full set of Frostwing, but there isn't a full set of everything else? You guys ever wonder that? Right? Well, it's because this is the first Relic set. They tested this and they said, well, people will buy it, so let's go ahead and do it then, right? Just like this. Long story short, fam, don't buy any relics. Do not buy relics until you've golded your heroes out. Now, this all goes to budget, okay? And this goes for free-to-play as well. Don't stop getting one hero to gold to say, oh my gosh, I want to get Death Knight up to gold. I heard he's real good. He's not really that good in anything, actually. He's really not. He's crappy for hero chapters. He's crappy for actually attacking and for the Colosseum. No, he's not. I'm top 5 with him. Oh, okay, fam. What kingdom are you in? Right? Are you, oh, brand new one? Ah, well, no wonder why. Right? That's all I'm trying to say, fam. Focus, okay? Don't stop your progression on one hero. Like I'm saying, I'm going back to that, right? I see a bunch of free-to-play accounts with like only Trickster Gold and everything else is blue. And then they say, oh, crap. I'm not getting anywhere in the game. Let me focus Rose Knight, guys. Listen, focus, okay? Let's talk about the budget, right? Let's talk about budgets. My budget is whatever I make on YouTube, basically, which is about $500 a month, sometimes a little bit less, sometimes a little bit more. And then, you know, of course, I do other things, okay? Like, I do a bunch of random acts of kindness, okay? Meaning, I get on people's accounts and I buy stuff for them, and then I just hop off, right? They say, hey, bro, check my account. I check it sometimes, but for the most part, I don't do that a whole lot these days, you know, because everybody would just ask me to check their account. So anyways, let's move on, right? I am currently me myself, and I do not recommend this, okay? Unless you've got the money for it. This is my setup. I am buying Lore Weaver first, up to gold, Berserker, and Songstress of the Sea. Those will be the 3 primary heroes I focus, okay? But I'm also throwing in Stormfox, Dream Witch, and Prince of Thieves, okay? The reason I'm doing that is because a lot of players really undervalue just how powerful this 20% army attack is, and, you know, let alone all these other stats, okay? You know, just to give you a kind of point of view on it, you gotta remember, most players send 3 troop types out unless they're going for a 0 and they know what the opponent has. You know, this 20% essentially is 60% worth of attack stats. You guys gotta remember, it's not so much what came first, the heroes or the relics, it's which one actually is going to give you the most value. And the reason I'm going to my cabinet now is because you guys can see I'm not riddled with a bunch of different relics and whatnot, okay? Check this out, fam. Just because over time, from buying various heroes or different packs or whatever the case is, my beast helmet is blue. I will not continue this beast helmet. It's staying at blue forever, okay? Same thing with this Wormbone Cornet. If I just happen to get the ultra rares from different packs, sure, I'll upgrade them, but I am not going to go out of my way to do that. I will only get the best packs, okay, that are non-champion for right now. But I don't even buy relics anymore, actually, because I'm satisfied with my Bumble helmet. I really am. I'm satisfied with it. I'm satisfied with the Firewall chestplate. Like, I'm satisfied with these guys, you know. If you're wondering why you don't see too many different helmets, it's because I only purchased into the Bumble set, and I only purchased into the Mecha Trojan set for those 2 items in specifics. Let's talk about the boots, though. I've been playing the game for a really long time. That's the reason why I brought up, like, you know, the Frostwing set and stuff like that. And so I was around when these came out, basically, right? And I was like, wow, these things are amazing. They're the best in slot pre-champions, okay? But then, like, 2 months later, Title set came out, and it blows those boots out of the water. The Storm Tassets are by far the best in slot non-champions, okay? And so that's the reason why I was just like, okay, well, I'm not gonna buy the set because it's 11 ultra rares. And then sure enough, I got an ultra rare gold, whatchamacallit dealio. What are these things called? The pearls, right? Title Titan pearls, whatever you want to call them. Anyways, and that's the reason why that is. And have you noticed, like, look, I've got a Skull Crusher to blue. I am not going to spend any more time into my Skull Crusher, or actually even at that, my Frostwing Greatsword. I'm just not going to, actually. Same thing for my mitts. I am not going to gold or blue or do anything, actually, to my current relic set. I am just not going to, fam. Because after I gold my heroes, after these 6 heroes are gold, I will only focus on champion set. Right? I will take these and I'll make these all champion, because a blue set of champions gear is better by a long shot than this gear could ever be, okay? Army stats included, all that stuff. The champion set is just that much better. I might keep my mitts, right? I'll do the champion's lantern probably last, because the miniature mitts, it goes back to winning rallies and stuff. We'll talk about that later, okay? But this is my thoughts about this, guys. Here's what I'm gonna throw out there. If I would have thought, like I do now today on my blight rings, okay? I have almost enough to make, well, I should say not almost enough. I've got a little bit more than halfway to another purple blight ring. But if I would have said to myself, well, let's not spend the $5, $20, and or $50 on this pack, you know, basically, let's not spend $50 on this pack. Let's put that $50 in a different account or something, and then let's buy champion gear, okay? Like, I'm letting you guys know right now, I would have by now got a set, that means 3, right? Champion's face by now. And these right here completely blow those blight rings out of the water. Even at purple grade, okay? Like, even at a purple grade, the blight rings are not better, okay? They're just simply not. You're like, well, it gives you the defense, blah, blah, blah. Look, fam. Look at the attack that it's going to give and the HP and stuff like that. Now compare that to one of these at blue grade, right? A lot of you guys out there are saying, I'm going to work on my Ambrosio cups because they're just like champion accessories. Let me make sure I clear that up. They are nothing like champion set. Not even close. Not even remotely close. And they're almost as expensive. 14 ultra rares to 13 ultra rares. Do you see how this mine's working now, fam, right? I'm not going to be buying any more of any of these other sets because I'm going to be focused, essentially. I'm going to have enough discipline to where I'm not buying other packs. Because, let's be honest, fam, it's nice as hell to get a bunch of, like, speed-up packs and all that stuff, but it's not really putting any real value on your account. So, at the end of the day, if you ever wanted to sell your account, right, you know, you got to take into consideration heroes and relics are the biggest sellers to accounts, right? Everybody knows that. Not so much troop count or gems on the account or even research, to be honest with you, because research is just time. That's all it is. But this is real money right here. If you guys want to know how to greatly improve your accounts, buy heroes, fam. If you're spending on anything in this game, stop what you are doing and only purchase heroes. Yes, I still recommend getting the monthly pack, you know, where it gives you 350 gems and all that stuff over here, right? I recommend getting that, okay? I would get that and only the heroes I just mentioned, or the heroes basically. If you would start playing the game, right, back when I did, if you would have only spent $5 on each hero, maybe even 20 here and there, you would have every single hero gold, except for the newer ones. They would be like blue and purple, right? So just think about that, fam. And why do I keep bringing up heroes? Because look, you guys need to understand that this 20% army attack is equivalent to having a gold jewel in all three of these slots, right? 20% infantry, ranged, and cavalry attack. It's the equivalent, right? And since you can send out 5 heroes, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then let's say it's 5 pieces of gear with all gold jewels in them, right? Gold jewels are so darn expensive. I'm telling you guys right now, like, I can't stress to you guys enough how important it is to focus your heroes. Don't ask yourself, what relic should I buy? What this should I buy? Fam, focus on your heroes, because look, time keeps repeating itself. Look, now the Jade Worm came out, now the Terrathorn, Gargantuan, Mega Maggot. Now what's next after this one? Is it going to be, you know, a triple threat mix? You know, is it going to be a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of this, and then maybe some army stats? You know, like just under champions gear, like by a smidgen or a lot. I really don't know, to be honest with you guys. But what I do know is that if you learn from my mistakes, you guys can go far in this game. I'm letting you know right now that 1 purple blight ring and 2 blue blight rings, with all of my ultra rare resources that I currently have for that, I could have purchased, or I could have gotten together 3 blue champions faiths, okay? Or valors. I prefer the faiths over the valors though. But that's preference, okay? That's just me. You know, I'm hoping you guys can, I don't know, man. Look, all I'm gonna say here is what are your guys' thoughts, right? You know, do you think I'm just crazy? Do you think I'm mad? Whatever the case may be. Let me know in the comments, guys, because I read all them things. I really do. But anyways though, guys, y'all know what I'm talking about though. Love, peace, and chicken grease. Be safe. Thanks for stopping by to spend some of your quality time. And yeah, stay classy.